but they will be open for business tomorrow. I want to give you a better look at exactly what's going on out here now. You can see that the fire department's ladder is at the top of the building. I'm told the fire is out now, but crews are just making sure their hot spots stay out, that this fire doesn't reignite. They don't want to have to come back here later tonight. Now, I want to give you guys an idea of exactly how dark it gets out here at this time of night. So I'm going to have my photographer, Will, turn off the lights out here. You can see it's pitch black. It's so desolate out here. There's no street lights or really anything to keep this place lit up.
And Marion here says the mail hasn't stopped coming in. Every day she makes her way to the mailbox right here. This week alone, check this out. She says 10 pieces of mail have come in, each one claiming she's won money.
Well, Patrick, according to this report, this woman was traveling through this TSA security checkpoint when an X-ray operator found a gun in her carry-on bag. Now, this woman's case, she was arrested because she didn't have a permit to carry the weapon in the first place. But just how often does TSA stop a firearm from ending up on your flight?
This pen looks more like a petting zoo than a division of the sheriff's office.
They get fed grain twice a day, and we hay them twice a day as well.
But what you're seeing, besides little Gizmo's face kissing your TV screen, is the Lee County Sheriff's Office Agriculture Unit, thanks to its supervisor, Sergeant Randy Hodges.
We have a crew of inmates that are assigned to our yard here, and we teach them how to take care of the animals. They feed them.
To give the inmates a break, I fed baby goat Gizmo bottle number 3.
You were hungry, huh?
But how did Gizmo and the 6 other goats, 13 sheep, a donkey, and 7 pigs she came in with end up here? Deputies found them at this home in Lehigh Acres.
Tied off with short leads, and none of those animals had any access to any kind of water.
The animals panting and stressed. Deputies arresting this man, Don Aram Sukdeo, and seizing his 28 animals.
Now, even though the sheriff's office seized 28 animals, the owner is only facing 27 counts because little Gizmo here was the only animal who had access to water.
The animals still get a little spooked. Watch as these sheep and goats run from our cameras. But Sergeant Hodges says they're coming around.
Well, they all have personalities.
They're playful personalities driving Sergeant Hodges and his team to get anyone who mistreats animals behind bars.
We're their voice. If we're not there for them, they're not gonna survive.
With the beautiful late afternoon sun glistening through the tree branches, the beehive on this house almost looks harmless from a distance. But when our camera focuses in, it's enough to make your flesh crawl as these bees crawl all over each other in this monster-sized nest. It's attached to the home where 9-year-old James lives. He's nervous.
Because it's getting too big. It's scary.
He and his sister know what they're supposed to do.
My mom said we need to stay away from the beehive. It's bad. Kids can get sting from it.
And there are plenty of kids in this neighborhood by Neal Avenue and 5th Street West in Lehigh. Kids getting picked up and dropped off by school buses. And walking right past the hive, sometimes backwards, maybe just to keep an eye out for any bees that could follow. James and Helen's parents have tried to take care of it.
My husband had even tried to put boiling hot water up there to get rid of the beehives, and it didn't affect them at all.
And phone calls to professionals to remove the bees have ended with disappointment.
They told me it'll be about $300 to $500, and right now I don't have that kind of money.
No money, but what about honey? Asks James.
I'm afraid a bear's gonna come. A bear's gonna come. Because you see that much honey, there's like a whole bunch of honey in it.